Hey guys, what is up? My name is Caleb. Welcome back to the channel where I play competitive Pokemon with generations 1 through 8. I don't discriminate, even though there's 9. First off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for putting my previous YouTube video into the YouTube algorithm by liking and sharing and commenting and even subscribing to my channel. It hit like 800 views. I have a total of 17 subscribers, so if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want to. If you enjoy Pokemon content of quality and zest, this is the channel for you. But today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Regulation F team that I pieced together. A lot of players have been featuring Comfey lately, which I guess I'll just go ahead and start off with Comfey. Comfey is a Pokemon that has been reintroduced in the DLC of Triage. It allows Draining Kiss and Floral Healing to have +3 priority, so it's pretty strong. People have been pairing it up with Galarian Moltres and Berserk and Weakness Policy, which I get it, it's really strong. But we're going to do something a little different. So we've got Comfey with Tera Dark, Triage, Mental Herb to help us dodge Taunt, and also Tera Dark to help us dodge Prankster Taunts with Protect, Draining Kiss, Floral Healing, which heals the target by 50% of its HP, which is really strong, and then Trick Room. This is a Trick Room team. Comfey will be supporting Tyranitar. Tyranitar down there has Weakness Policy, as you guys can see. He's a Dark type, so he takes super effective damage from Draining Kiss, triggering the Weakness Policy, and after that, it's a wrap. Tyranitar is hitting so fucking hard with that Weakness Policy. We're Tera Dark, just for extra oomph with knockoff. It also keeps us immune to Expanding Force, which is a very popular thing right now. We were rocking Protect, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and knockoff and Sandstream. Another thing to note is with Sandstream up, our special defense gets buffed because we are a rock type, so we can take Draining Kiss really well, just to be able to set that off. But typically we're going to Trick Room, Protect, and then fire off a Draining Kiss and go ham. Or the same can be set up there with good old Bruxish with Dazzling, which prevents our opponents from using priority moves against us. We have Focus Sash. We're Tera Fire with Aqua Jet to trigger Weakness Policy. Trick Room to set up Trick Room, of course. Wave Crash is an incredibly strong physical water move. It hits Incineroar really, really hard still, even after Intimidate drop, so it's there for just raw power. And then we've got Psychic Fangs to break screens. Then we've got Indeedee up there. That's good old June with Psychic Surge, Psychic Seed, Tera Fairy, Follow Me, Helping Hand, Dazzling Gleam, and Trick Room. Setting up the Psychic Terran for Armarouge down there, who has Flash Fire, Life Orb, Tera Psychic, Protect, Heat Wave, Expanding Force, and Trick Room. And then we've got, last but not least, to swing Goodra up there, who also can put in a lot of work. Snellie with Shell Armor, which prevents us from being hit by critical hits. Leftovers were Tera Steel with Protect, Body Press, Heavy Slam, and Shelter, which is essentially just Iron Defense. It boosts our defense. It makes us go +2. So yeah, let's get into some battles. The rental ID was up there in the top right hand corner if you guys are interested in trying out the team. If you want to watch first, that's awesome. I love battling, I love team building, so we're gonna see how well this goes. I tried to record some battles earlier and I accidentally went into like casual singles, and I was like, okay, I was like, I think I got this. Like, we've got a solid core here, we can do this. And it was like, you can only select 3 Pokemon, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, I'm doing singles. So we're in the right spot. We're in doubles up there. An opposing trainer has been found. A battle against Ramen Noodles is about to start. That's just what I say whenever I cannot say that name. I have no idea what the fuck it is. Korean, Japanese, I don't know. But our opponent is bringing in Archilodon, Incineroar, Pelipper, Basculegion, Amoonguss, and Landorus. Incarnate. Okay. So I think what we want to do here, just hear me out. I think we want to lead off with Bruxish. And also lead off with Fatback, our Tyranitar, which should be able to override the rain, which will be helpful to us. Body press is looking pretty good. I think we bring Snellie, and I think that we bring Comfey. We'll see if we made the right choice here. I also considered putting my Lotical in the team. I love that trainer card, fantastic. I topped a Pokemon TCG regional with Sylveon. Alright, so out come Incineroar and out come Archilodon, I think is what that thing's name is. Alright, so we're going to be hit by the Intimidate, that's fine. Sandstream's whipping up. We're going to Trick Room. I kind of want to Tera Fire. I think it would be smart to Tera Fire. So we're going to Tera Fire. And we're going to go for a Protect here. Let's see if we can take a hit. Okay, so here's the Protect. Fake Out is probably going to be coming... Well, he can't Fake Out. Oh, I bet he didn't realize that Dazzling stops that. So, Archilodon... Man, maybe that was a waste of Tera. Alright, here's Trick Room. Alright, so we're going to be buffed. Incineroar is buffed. And I think what I want to do is we can go for a Wave Crash into Incineroar, and I think we just go for the EQ. It's probably going to kill Jasper, to be honest. No, it didn't. Alright, we set off the Stamina. Parting Shot is... okay. So it's important to note Incineroar is faster here. Oh yeah, we haven't set off our weakness policy. That's what it is. Alright, there's a Moongus, which we are going to hit with a Psychic Fang. Does it have Rocky Helmet? Yeah, okay. Flash Cannon coming out in Fatback. That was a crit. That was a shame. It does activate our weakness policy though. What do we do here? I think we go for the Psychic Fang. And I think we Protect just to see if he's going to Spore into Tyranitar. Okay, so he's going to go for a Protect. He's just trying to run down Trick Room. That's the goal here. Body Press into Tyranitar. I think what we do is I think we still try the Psychic Fangs and just fire off another EQ again. We may get Spored, I don't know. No, he's going to withdraw. He's probably going to go out into Incineroar. Just to go ahead and mitigate our boost from the weakness policy, which honestly, like, Jasper was going down. Stamina's coming up again, and no. We're gonna set off this thing's Citrus Berry, and Cineroar is actually quite annoying here. Here comes Body Press taking us out. I think we just got fucked really hard. I should have just straight up gone for the Aqua Jet play into Tyranitar. I think that would have changed things a little bit. So we are going to... Are we still under Trick Room? We've got one turn of Trick Room left. So let's Shelter. And I guess... Protect. Comfey here. Snellie is definitely about to get hit by a Flare Blade. Oh, a knockoff. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Body Press, which is going to do a shit ton of damage to us. Sandstorm is over. The dimensions have twisted back to normal. We are going to go for a Body Press into Archelodon. And we're going to go for a Floral Healing into Snellie. I guess the question is, do we survive Body Press and probably Flare Blitz? Oh, Parting Shot. That's actually okay. That really doesn't... That doesn't hurt us that much. Okay, so Incineroar's going back. What is coming out? Ooh, okay. Body Press is not going to take out Archelodon. I do not see how we win this. All we can do is continue just to do Floral Healing. We are at a real disadvantage. Landorus is more than likely going to just click Sandsteer Storm. Oh, Sludge Bomb. Into Snellie. Okay. And a Flash Cannon into us, which is going to do nothing. Body Press will take this thing out. We are only +2 from a single Body Press, so I think what we'll have to do here... Oh! Did we win? We got this. Maybe our opponent... I wonder if Landorus was locked into... Yeah. I think our opponent was locked probably Choice Specs with Sludge Bomb and didn't realize that he had done that. So Goodra was probably going to be able to take it. Alright. Tiago is bringing a... I cannot remember that thing. Paradox Entei. Thunderous Hitmontop, which I'll also be doing a video with Hitmontop soon. Fluttermane, Rillaboom, and another Archelodon. So right off the bat, the Intimidate user, Hitmontop is potentially a problem, and then also setting up Grassy Glad is annoying. But we can lead off with Jasper, and I think I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lead off with Jasper and lead off with Fatback. And then we're also... Is it a Comfey kind of game? No. This is an expanding force kind of game. And we will use Tyranitar to take out Archulodon if he chooses to bring that. Again, our trainer card game is so fucking weak. Alright, out comes Fluttermane and Thundurus. So right off the bat, we're gonna kick up this Sandstream. I'm going to go ahead and Tera here and go for a Trick Room and protect into Fatback. Okay, so we're gonna see a Tera, probably Tera Fairy from Fluttermane. Fluttermane. Almost caught it Fuckermane from good old Fuckermane over there. We're gonna Tera Fire here. We'll at least resist the Dazzling Gleam. I think Fire resist Fairy. Let's see. Alright, so there's the Protect. I guess it really depends too. Okay, Sunny Day is gonna set off the Photosynthesis. That's okay actually. I'm cool with the sun going down. Let's see where Fluttermane fires. It straight into Tyranitar. Alright, up comes Trick Room. So I think that if we swing at Fluttermane with the Psychic Fangs, and honestly, if we can connect the Rock Slide, I think we're going to take these things out. It cannot Eerie Impulse because of Dazzling, Jasper putting in work there. We connect both our Rock Slides. It doesn't take out Fluttermane. Psychic Fangs will though. I don't really even know if Thundurus has something that can hit Tyranitar all that well. It might get Focus Blast. I think now's the time to Aqua Jet into Tyranitar. While the sun is up, we won't take that much damage. We are going to trigger the weakness policy. Earthquake is probably going to kill Jasper. Okay, so our opponent's going to taunt, which again is just, we've got an immunity to that. It's going to miss Thundurus, it's flying. Steel Beam. Jeez, that was a hard hit. Okay. He was willing to just risk the biscuit there. So, I think what I'm going to do is... We are under Trick Room still. Photosynthesis is gonna come up. Gouging Fire, that's what it is. We have 2 turns of Trick Room, so I'm going to switch into Indeedee here, and we are gonna fire off an Expanding Force. We are gonna fire off the expanding force. This isn't even the showcase of the team, but... Well, no, it's actually a great showcase of the team. This isn't in the thumbnail, though, so... Indeedee and Armarouge are just kind of hanging out there. So he's going to attempt to Eerie Impulse again. I don't think Thunders can do anything. Honestly, just looking at like what's happening. Gouging Fire is going to go extremely low. Goes for a Breaking Swipe. That's fine. We are not physically offensive. We do not care about this attack drop. Leftovers. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to go for a... Maybe just to follow me in an expanding force. It's probably going to protect... Nope. Okay, so our opponent knew when to give up. It was 3 versus 1? Yeah. So yeah, alright. There's a second win. Alright, we are starting off strong. We are doing well. Jasper putting in work with Dazzling. I'm trying to look and think already in like retrospective of what I should have done. Maybe with Tyranitar's moveset. Maybe giving him high horsepower. Alright, Tiago. Wait, is this the same opponent? It's the same opponent. And actually, you know what? Right off the bat, we're doing expanding force shenanigans. Absolutely. And then... Honestly, I think it's safe to go with Snellie and Aloha, bruh. So this is basically best 2 of 3. Let's see what our opponent chooses to do differently. Steel Beam was a very, very risky play. I would have just gone probably for... Well, maybe it doesn't have Flash Cannon. I don't know if those things are typically like offensive, like physically or specially, so I'll have to look into that. I think it's got decent of both things. Its special defense just sucks. Alright, so our opponent took a minute to think about this. He was probably like, are you fucking kidding me? We're playing against the same player. This actually happens to my another YouTuber, Zolrain. Shout out to you, Zolrain. It doesn't just happen to you. Back-to-back players of teams in casual. Alright, so we've got Cheering Mama back there. I'm feeling good. Out comes Hitmontop, and out comes Fluttermane. Hitmontop may have Wide Guard. Let's test the waters here. So June's gonna get this Spadef boost. We're gonna follow me, and we're gonna Trick Room here with Armarouge. Fluttermane has a very crooked smile. It's got like a weird arch on the left side of its face. So it does have Wide Guard. That is important to note. Alright, so here comes Trick Room. So I think what I want to do is I'll go for another Follow Me. And we're going to go out into Goodra. I know this seems a little weird, but hear me out. We gotta be able to kill this Fluttermane. Then I can deal with him on top. So he's gonna withdraw him on top, okay? And out comes Rillaboom. So we might actually be hit by Moonblast now. We'll see. Nope. I think it's locked into Shadow Ball. So we're gonna do a Follow Me. And we're gonna do a Shelter. Yeah. If Fluttermane switches, that means it's Scarfed. Or I would assume that it is Scarfed. Yep, okay. So here comes Hitmontop. Again, the Intimidate really isn't doing that much to us. Fake Out's coming out into Snellie. We flinch, okay. So we're gonna, how many more turns? I think we've got what, 1 turn, 2 turns to trigger him? Okay, that'll be enough. So we're gonna Follow Me. And we're going to Shelter here. Rillaboom goes for high horsepower. So we're gonna get the leftover recovery. We really, realistically, we just need to take out Hitmontop. So let's go for Dazzling Gleam, and I think no, we're gonna Follow Me again, and we're gonna Body Press into Hitmontop. We should be able to take a high horsepower and probably a close combat as well. We are physically defensive with June. Hitmontop's defense fell and Spidef fell. Here comes high horsepower. We live that as well. Trick Room is going to end. And I think, I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. So I think we just attempt to do a Follow Me. Yeah, we'll do a Follow Me. And we are going to Shelter. Yep. Follow Me and Shelter. That's the play. He might switch out Hitmontop and go out into Fluttermane. Oh, Gouging Fire. Okay, there's that too. June's gonna get hit by this Wood Hammer. That's fine. June, you did your job, friend. You have done your job, friend. I think what we do here Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go out into the MauveAvenger. P.S. The MauveAvenger is a reference to Hey Arnold, to their, like, with some, like, race car, like boxcar race, and the MauveAvenger was the name of it. I think what we do here is go for the Trick Room and maybe body press into Rillaboom. Or go for Heat Wave and go for a body press. I think Trick Room is the play. And then body press into Rillaboom. Alright, so we're gonna do a Tera from our opponent. Tera Fire. Yep. Okay, so Trick Room was the right play. I don't know if Armarouge can live. Oh, a Dragon Dance. Okay. Alright, we can take a high horsepower. MauveAvenger, good job, buddy. That body press did a lot. It was a crit, but I don't give a fuck. We will take a crit where we can. We are going to fire off an expanding force into gouging fire. And we are going to body press again into Rillaboom. Okay, so our opponent canceled the battle. Well, do we want to do one more? We did do the thing. We did get to showcase the team. It's 3 wins. You know what? We'll do one more. Or maybe we should wait just a second until we can find an opponent that isn't going to be Tiano or Tiago. Okay, so a battle against Haunted Jack. Okay, so okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so we see an Ogerpon, a Lugia, Toadscruel, Flamigo, Charizard, and Zoroark. So there's no priority moves on his team. I think Zoroark might get Sucker Punch. What do we do here? What do we do here? Do we do Bruxish? I think we're gonna lead off with alright, yeah, we're gonna lead off with Fatback and we're gonna lead off with Jasper, and I think we wanna bring Psychic hits that. We could do Expanding Force things, but I think that bringing Snellie and Comfey is the right play. Alright, do you have an awesome ass trainer card? You do not. You've got the dead behind the eyes, just like my trainer card. Alright, cheering Mama, he's in a helmet. Alright, so we're gonna see Lugia and Charizard. Jeez, Lugia is fucking huge. Alright, so we're gonna whip up the Sandstream. Here I want to protect, and I think that I want to just try to go for the Trick Room. Yeah, we're gonna try and go for the Trick Room. I don't know if Lugia can Tailwind, and I don't know if Charizard can Tailwind. Wow, Bruxish has some fucking dick sucking lips and some big ass teeth. Alright, so we're gonna see a Calm Mind from Lugia. That's fine. And we're going to see a nasty plot from Charizard. Okay. So, we're safe to go for a Rock Slide. Absolutely 100% safe to go for this Rock Slide. We get buffed. Lugia gets buffed. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go for a Rock Slide here. And I think maybe just Aqua Jet into Fatback. Because if we can connect both these Rock Slides, these mons are going down. Can we double connect? Alright, we have double connected. We take Charizard out and Lugia almost goes down as well. Oh, that's Zoroark. I should have known that Charizard doesn't get fucking nasty plot. Here comes an Icy Wind. We dodge it. That actually really doesn't hurt us all that much. We don't mind going slow. Is the sand gonna take Lugia out? No. It'd probably take 2 more hits of sand to take this thing out. Okay. Alright, so out comes Ogerpon. Out comes Ogerpon. We could just straight up kill Lugia with, you know what, yeah. We're gonna Tera Dark, swing into Ogerpon, and we are going to Wave Crash into Lugia. Yep. Here we go. Alright, so here comes Tera Dark. Let's see how hard we can hit this Ogerpon if it doesn't spike the shield. But we're also about to see how hard of a hit that Bruxish can dish out to this Charizard with this Wave Crash. We take it out. Also, I noticed that Bruxish has a really cool little flower thing that like comes out of his head. Okay. Yes, Jasper, work. Here comes a Stab knockoff. +2. Takes this Ogerpon down without questions. Damn. Okay, and we knocked off this thing's Razor Fang. So we get buffeted by the Sandstorm. I definitely think that I would bring high horsepower over Earthquake. Unless I like Tera Flying, Bruxish, or... Yeah, there's no reason to do that. So we're gonna fire off that, and I'm pretty sure just Wave Crash is gonna kill this thing too. We're still under Trick Room. Fucking Bruxish. Jasper put in so much work. People do forget about Dazzling, and honestly, like, if I hadn't known that Bruxish did have Dazzling, that is not an ability that I would be thinking about. Because Strong Jaw is also a great move. So yeah, GG to our opponent. These were some really good games. Game 1, unless our opponent was like choiced into Sludge Bomb, which Choice Scarf or Choice Vex does exist for Landorus Incarnate. But let's go back to the team one last time. I'm actually really proud of how the team worked. Incineroar is annoying. Tyranitar can deal with it pretty well, and so can Bruxish. And then realistically, everything else covers for the weaknesses that exist within Tyranitar and Bruxish, and even Comfey. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure and leave a thumbs up. Definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below. letting me know if you want to see any other Pokemon featured. I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Again, I love team building. I love battling. The rental code is up there in the top right hand corner. I will leave the Pokepaste down in the description box below. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you later.